What's going on, YouTube? JT's Reborn here, and welcome back to another edition of my DC comic book reviews. And in this video, we're going to be talking about I Am Batman number 5. This one's written by John Ridley with art by several artists on this one particular issue. So this issue picks up right after the events of the previous one, where once again we're dealing with the same basic thing, like another group known as Talos, which is basically just the Magistrate again, but just in more upgraded suits. It's the same thing that we've just it feels kind of redundant. At this point, we're doing the same thing, and I've complained about the way Lucius Fox has been written in this book, and at least in here, he kind of has his moment where he kind of like turns the corner a little bit back towards the Lucius Fox that I know, somebody who's like, okay, would see this as just completely ridiculous, but he notices that as soon as like the mask off his son's face comes off, and he's like, that's Jace, even though you can see just kind of a small portion. He's like, I recognize that jawline. We also have other members of the family going to New York because of rehabilitation stuff, and you know, Luke basically comes in, he's pretty much about to be defeated, and then his dad comes in and saves the day and stops the technology, and that's it. He saves some people. The two of them, or not Luke, Jace Fox, or Lucius I should say, does his little thing, and then the two of them kind of go off, embrace, and he's going off to be his own hero in New York City. That's basically the gist of it all. They talk about like, oh, as long as I'm here, I'll be the other Batman, which is true, but the truth, his father's like, the truth is you are Batman, so do me a favor, ditch the faceplate, and he's like, be your own hero or whatever, even though you're just kind of like Batman. But anyways, the point of this is he's going to be out of Gotham, and he's going to be going to New York City. That's the issue in a nutshell. Yes, we still got the Magistrate crap in a way with just kind of similar stuff like this, which I don't particularly care for. But I'm actually fully 100% on board with him leaving Gotham to be his own hero in a different city. Maybe he'll take on his own original identity, like kind of like his brother did with Batwing, or he'll just be Batman just in a different city. But I like the fact that he's going off in his own city, because it doesn't make sense to have two people named two Batmen running around the same city, especially like with him stepping up to be the next Batman. It made sense, I guess, more in Future State when Batman just kind of like Bruce Wayne's just out of the picture. But if you already have an active Batman, it doesn't make sense to make another Batman unless you're going to kind of come into your own mantle of sorts. So, and like, does Bruce Wayne, does he even like talk to Jace Fox? Like, I feel like there should be kind of something going on there. Maybe like a passing of the torch. Maybe they earn each other's respect or something like that for him to want to take on someone else, to take on the mantle of Batman. It just feels like, a lot of people have pointed out, kind of like an imposter thing. It just doesn't really feel like, why is this guy becoming Batman when you had other characters who could take on the mantle, like when Bruce Wayne is just out of the picture, but you know, he's still Batman. So there's still that stuff going on here with this whole title. Like I said, I'm not sure why he's becoming Batman of all things. He could be his own original thing or a different Bat-related character, but this says I am Batman, and that's just kind of where we're at right now. And like, you know, continuity in that, it's just another story. I thought it was personally okay. Like I said, I've had issues with this run in particular. I am glad that he is going off to his own city, and I like the moment between him and his dad at the end of the issue. But other than that, I thought it was all right. The artwork was pretty good. There's some pretty good action and some really visceral violence kind of thrown in at some times. So like I said, the artwork in terms of the action is pretty good. And like I said, I like that he's going off into his own city. I think that is the smartest move, and especially with all the stuff going on in Gotham City, do we really need another Batman who's pretty much not really very well linked to other members of the Bat family in this current continuity? So yeah, that's what's up. All right, well, that's all I really have to say about I Am Batman number 5. Not too many thoughts. I just thought it was okay, but I am glad that he's going off to be his own hero in a different city. So that to me is the biggest plus of this thing. He can kind of go on his own adventures and kind of find himself. Maybe he'll stick with the title of Batman, the Batman of New York, or he'll find something else that's different and new. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more content. I got one more other video I want to get out today, and then I'll be ready for tomorrow's new batch of comic book reviews. So that's all I got to say. As always, take care now. Bye-bye then, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.